there, like after a while, you now left, and he still even wait outside because he wanted to see my face. And
serious. For the stuff I do.
I think it would be during the class when my hair was pulled.
Okay, yeah.
But I actually have an experience. I was when I know usually when I'm coming into my compound, I usually pick a scarf because there are high-rise buildings all around.
Okay.
But I was feeling lazy that day, so I just came out. And then one of my very good friends that I know will laugh at me later was standing upstairs and was looking at me and was smiling at me without my hijab on. I just ran inside because I'm actually a very shy person.
Definitely. The challenges we actually face. Just imagine when a non-mahram comes in and you're not with your hijab. Imagine the female hostel. I'll be running out of scared because you are not covered.
Even at home, if a visitor comes, I have to
The
run
rate
inside.
at which you
have to.
Or imagine if it was just like you were caught or fresh. You have to look for pillow, napkin. I know anything that
cover your hair.
Cover. Subhanallah. Yeah, I swear sometimes it's always embarrassing. Wallahi lazim. It's just Allah. It's just Allah. Okay, this question is actually necessary. Do you agree women have higher standards of modesty than men?
I'll say yes.
Yes. Why?
I really don't know how to explain, but I don't know. As you have said before, you said it's both parts, like
Definitely.
the male and the female.
Yeah,
but in the society nowadays,
It's more
they
on
push
women.
it more on the
They expect
women.
more modesty from
From
women.
the women.
But you know that, like, higher has to do with both parties. Also, sometimes we should actually teach higher, that's modesty, to our kids, to our children while growing up. Okay, the female, we teach them the hijab, concealing their bodies, modesty, being more, like moral, etiquette, and all of that. And for the male also, it is very different because people make that mistake of not to change their son's higher. They're like, okay, fine, just the female child more. Definitely. Also, said, teach higher to your male children. That is, they should lower their gaze. Because most of the
They will never.
Most of the guys you have now, la, God. I reserve my comments, Tafadila. What do you have to say?
Well, yes, women actually looked at to have a higher sense of modesty than men.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we wear the hijab. The fact that we wear the hijab, anybody that sees us knows that we are Muslims, and we are already attributed
to it. Yes.
But males, they could just look normal, so you won't even know they are Muslims
or not.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the society nowadays, it's always a girl has to cover. She shouldn't actually tempt the males, but the males should lower their gaze.
It is also
exactly. Modesty is for both male and female.
Both definitely.
While the females should cover their body fully, the males should actually take their time and lower their gaze, because the first gaze is actually the only permissible gaze. The second gaze at a woman that is your non-mahram is not permissible anymore.
All right, let me highlight to make it easy for us, so inshallah. As Muslims, keeping up with the hijab, it's a beautiful thing. Yes, we all know, I'm proud of it, alhamdulillah. And I'm very sure you would have proud of it, alhamdulillah. I mean, but sometimes during the hot weather, it can be really crazy, like damn hot, very, very hot. How do you keep up with that?
Well, I mean, everybody feels it, whether you wear hijab or you don't wear hijab. Yeah. And the fact that I wear hijab all the time, so it's a norm already. I know I'm going to feel it.
Yes.
So I could look for cooler places, maybe sit under the fan, or sometimes take a hand fan along just to fan yourself. I'm used to it. I know it's the norm, because I don't know how it feels when I'm not wearing hijab, because I'm always wearing hijab. Yes. Except I'm indoors. And
you're always free, yes.
Exactly.
And the funny thing is, some people actually feel, even inside the gun, we should cover up. Meanwhile, it is not done like that. Life is not this hard, I swear. Some people expect that, okay, I know I'm not supposed to be caught. Some people actually feel, why you not come? In the hostel last one, when you actually alaja, so you can actually wear this. Hey, please, we are not fools. We are not dummies. We are humans too. Should we just wrap up every damn time? But definitely, when we are inside, we actually free up.
Yes.
But when we're outside, and one beautiful thing is keeping up with the hijab. Hot weather, cold weather, freezing weather, whole join. Remembering that it is Lillahi wa Rasulihi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will actually crown our efforts. Definitely, it's a beautiful thing. It's a comforting, I swear. Mashallah, Stanisha, what do you have to say?
I'm not someone that feels it like that.
Oh, wow, okay.
The weather is super hot.
More you're comfortable. It's your weather.
Because even if they heat, I don't like
Cold
fan.
weather.
I don't like the cold weather at
So you're cool with the heat and everything?
I'm cool with the heat.
SubhanAllah.
That's like even during the cold weather, I used to be happy that I'm putting on my hijab because it's keeps me warm.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow. May Allah actually call our effort. Okay. So far you've been keeping up with the hijab for years now. Alhamdulillah. Have you ever for once have had any time that you actually wish you never wore the hijab or regretted putting on the hijab? Have you?
No.
Not at all. Alhamdulillah. Astaghfirullah.
No,
Not
there's
at
been
all.
nothing. No, there's-
Alhamdulillah. Wow, that's beautiful. So, Stanisha, what's your definition of being a proud hijabi?
Wearing the hijab, I'm always confident. Like, give me that comfort and strength
Okay.
to keep going and not give
To
up.
motivate you
Yes.
always. Okay.
And it serves as a protection for me. Like most times when I'm outside, the way you are respected by people,
earn respect. Yeah,
yes,
definitely,
because
yes.
of that hijab, it's really encouraged a lot.
Okay, Fadila.
Well, there's this actually unique sense of pride when you wear the hijab.
Yeah.
Makes
Like
you
you walk with your head up, held high. You feel a lot more beautiful.
Definitely.
Exactly.
It's a crown we wear every time. Like
Yes.
every time.
Oh my
daily. You don't have this time you actually wear it. We wear it every time.
And it brings respect. People, you stand out. People actually.
I called respect to you.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's an hijabi. And one beautiful thing is smart. Alhamdulillah.
And when you pair the hijab with a wonderful smile.
MashaAllah, you're good to go. Okay, now, what's your hijab style?
Wrapping, wearing of hijab, long shorts,
Everything all
everything
together.
all together.
We're striving to actually
Yes.
get better. Inshallah. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Astafadila, your hijab style.
Well, I wear scarves sometimes. I wear hijab sometimes. I wear long gowns sometimes, shirt and skirt. But I try to keep my outfits long.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. But do you know, I want to actually ask, the hijab definitely means covering. But people actually mistake the hijab for only the headscarf.
Yes.
Or limiting it to this, that. But it means it's actually way more than that. Can you actually, what you have to say about
The
that?
hijab is your general sense of how you project yourself generally.
Yes, how you conceal yourself.
Yes.
Generally. So, what do you have to say more?
Your entire outfit.
Yeah.
They have this thing called the aura, where you have to cover, for a Muslim woman in front of her non-mahrams, she has to cover all parts of her body except her hands, face, and feet. Some people say feet,
and
some say
no.
no.
Yeah.
So the hijab should cover all the necessary parts.
Yeah, not revealing your shape and all of that. You should
Exactly.
conceal all of that. That's the most important.
Yes.
That is why we wear the hijab. And still, you can still keep it stylish. MashaAllah. That's why we're proud Muslims, mashallah. We had actually make it easy for us. Alhamdulillah. So what's your advice to people keeping up, striving to wear the hijab, the challenges and all? What do you have to say to that? To them? So Bismillah, what's your advice to them, Stanisha?
To me, there are a lot of barriers in this world.
Yeah, this thing.
So hijab helps most times to overcome these barriers. So all hijabis out there, keep striving.
MashaAllah.
May Allah make it easy for us.
I mean, definitely, yes, sir, is very much important. Me actually grant us yes, sir, in it. I mean, Stafadila.
Well, I just want to say that we are wearing the hijab not for anybody, but for Allah.
MashaAllah.
And only He would reward us.
MashaAllah.
So whatever difficulty we face, we need to always remember this fact. Oh, and we can look very beautiful with the hijab.
Definitely.
Stylish, classy, chic.
Mashallah. Definitely. I say a big jazakumullah khairan to you both. May Allah actually reward you abundantly beyond your expectations. I really appreciate you. I'm honored you actually graced my invitation. May Allah actually grant you our desires and make this a very much easier one for us all. Inshallah. Barakallahu fi, barakallahu fi, barakallahu fi. So alhamdulillah, to wrap already. Alhamdulillah, may Allah actually make it easy for us all, mashallah, and grant all our heart desires. So please, if you actually enjoyed this edition, please leave a comment. Tell me what you feel about it. And actually make it easy for us all. And please do not forget to follow us on IG at Hafak Online Radio. And you can also find me on Facebook at Beebah Mudishola, and also on Instagram at Beebah_Shabishadola, inshallah. Definitely please do keep your suggestions coming in, your comments, your reviews. Inshallah, I'm willing to actually listen to them all, to actually receive them home, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Still, I check in with you in the next edition of muslimah'sworldwithbeebah. Please do stay safe and happy, because you deserve to be happy. And please do remember me in your du'as. Definitely, I do remember you in my du'as, mashallah. I say to you all with the most perfect, I bid you all farewell with the most perfect words of peace, saying, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Masalam, sisters.
Masalam.
Are you struggling with hypertension, diabetes, high cholesterol, arthritis, prostate, hepatitis, impotence, and infertility? If you are, then here is great news. Z's Stores, an online sales and distribution store, brings to you Maxcel GBT. Maxcel GBT is an immune boosting and wellness supplement and helps in supporting cellular functions. Maxcel GBT is manufactured by Max International. Hurry now to Z's online stores and purchase your Maxcel GBT today. Reach out to Z's online store on Instagram at ZEES_online stores or call 080-2125-2888. Pickup and nationwide delivery is available. Remember, a healthy being is an active being.
This advert is powered by Hafak Online Radio.